Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about what you can do to change the way you feel in your body about the sex you're having. So, for many of us, men and women, we've picked up really unhelpful cultural messages about what our sexuality is, what it's for, and how we should feel about it. So, most women growing up in the West have been raised to, at some level, experience their sexuality as something dangerous, shameful, slutty, kind of shameful, really, disgusting, lots of disgusting, something dirty, something that fundamentally is wrong. If we go back to the early stories in the Bible, why were Adam and Eve expelled from the Garden of Eden? Because of Eve's sexual curiosity. So from the very beginning of our stories that we've been raised with, we have been told that female sexuality is the cause of original sin, that our sexuality is deeply dangerous, that it's shameful, it's dirty, it's disgusting, it's wrong. But we don't want to feel like that in our intimate relationships. We don't want to, in our relationships, whether it's with a long-term partner, a short-term partner, a one-night stand, a long-term husband, whatever, we don't want any longer to feel that our sexuality is something that's dangerous and wrong and disgusting and it's going to lead to hell and brimstones or whatever. We want to feel beautiful. Like, this is our birthright. Sexuality, our pleasure, glorious sensual sensation in our bodies. This is so beautiful, and we know this intellectually. There's enough knowledge out there for us to know that our sexuality is deeply beautiful. Like, we're no longer living in the age where we believe these myths, and yet, despite the fact that cognitively up here we know our sexuality is beautiful, we're still feeling something very different in our bodies. I certainly have done for years and years and years. I knew I loved sex. I knew I loved having sex. I found sex really amazing. And then almost immediately afterwards, I would feel, I don't know, used, wrong, dirty, somehow kind of, and my body showed what it was feeling, because it kept giving me various STIs. I suffered with thrush, I suffered with cystitis, all these signs that deep in my body I was still carrying these shameful messages. So what do? How do you free your body of these shameful stories that it's still carrying? We need to not just change the way that we think about sex cognitively in our heads. We also need to change the programming in our bodies, which is why sex practices, learning to change the blueprinting in your body, doing physical work with your body to change the way your body feels about sex, literally changing the programming of the cells, of the muscles, of the muscle memory, of your cellular memory. That's where the work is. And it's not really very much hard work, it's kind of playful work. So any sexuality play done consciously is going to change your blueprinting. So the intent you come into sex, the way that you experience it, the messages you give yourself, it's all going to change your blueprinting. If you're a man, you kind of got different messages. You've got the messages that you've got to be strident and hard and warrior-like. I'm going to suggest that doesn't always serve you, and you don't always want to shout for sex as some kind of like grab it, take it warrior, that maybe you want to access your lover energy. And this is also difficult for you because you've got the blueprinting that you shouldn't be showing up for sex in this way, and somehow you're a failure or you're getting something wrong because you're seeking something deeper, something different, something more heart connected. Again, practices are going to help you too. So if you'd like to connect with me, men, women, couples, if you want to connect, if you want to learn how sex practices, sexual play is going to change your body's blueprinting, it's all the usual ways. You can connect with me by booking a call, you can sign up to my email list, and if you're a woman, you can join my Facebook group. All the links are in the comments below, and I'd love to connect with you and help you change the blueprinting in your body and further this conversation. All right, take care now. Thanks for listening. Bye.